Ano ang dapat mong unahin? Emergency fund or life insurance? So meron akong konting story. So when I was starting in my career as a financial planner dito sa AIA, meron akong nakausap na couple. So when we were doing our financial planning, napag-usapan namin yung goals nila like savings, makabili ng kotse, etc., travel, yung mga ganyan. And then napag-usapan namin yung existing nila na reality. 'Di ba, yung kung meron silang savings, mayroon silang mga utang, wala silang emergency fund, etc. So, during that time, of course, dapat 'no, napag-usapan namin or napag-aralan ko, dapat unahin yung emergency fund. Magbayad ka muna ng utang and then emergency fund. Tsaka ka na siguro bumili ng mga insurance, 'di ba, ng mga investment na 'yan. However, after a few months, parang 2 or 3 months, nalaman ko na lang na bumili ng kotse 'tong mag-asawa na 'to without paying off pa yung debts nila and then without starting their emergency fund. So, 'di ba, hindi ko nga sila inoffera ng insurance 'no, naisip ko, okay, unahin muna 'yun parang ladderized, one at a time, 'di ba? So, parang ayoko namang masisi na bumili ng insurance tapos wala pa yung iba. However, because of that situation, na-realize ko, teka lang, hindi may utang sila, gusto daw nilang unahin 'yun tapos umutang ulit to pay yung kotse. So na-realize ko maybe it's not, kumbaga it's the ideal picture na unti-untiin mo, isa-isahin mo, but I think in reality, pinagsasabay-sabay naman siya ng mga tao, eh. Maybe while you're paying some of your loans, you're buying the things that you want, so why not also be insured? 'Di ba? Lalo na kung pag-usapan is breadwinner ka, definitely you need life insurance kasi in case something happens, your income dies with you. So, paano na yung mga family mo? Paano sila kakain? Paano yung mga anak makakapunta sa school? Health insurance, kung pinag-uusapan natin ng health insurance, 'pag nagkasakit, kung may savings ka, magagalaw yung savings mo, puwedeng maubos. Kung may mga properties ka, baka kailangan mong ibenta kung malala yan. Or kung walang savings, kailangan ding mangutang or malulubog lalo sa utang. So, I came into the realization and conclusion na dapat pala sabay. While you're building your emergency fund, unti-unti ka naglalagay, maybe mag-allocate ka na rin sa life insurance mo, unti-unti rin. While probably even if you still are in debt, kung manageable naman, bayaran mo unti-unti yung debts mo habang nagbi-build ka na rin ng emergency fund, wag mong isagad lahat doon. And then kumuha ka na rin ng insurance mo because insurance is like an emergency fund anyway. 'Di ba? Lalo na the health insurance or again, life insurance for your family. Okay, I understand, wag muna siguro yung sobrang aggressive investments and all. Although I'm sure some of us sinasabay din yan. Nag-i-invest din while nagbabayad ng utang. Malamang ganun din. 'Di ba? So why not isabay din yung insurance, which is risk management. You hedge against probably whatever risk is it's there. Dapat no, tina-transfer mo yung risk mo sa insurance company. 'Di ba? So pwedeng pagsabay-sabayin, ideally pagsabayan. Let's say if you are able to save 10,000 pesos or yung kunyari ang expenses mo 40,000, ang income ng family mo 50,000. So may 10,000 ka dapat na buffer. Maybe 5,000 you build emergency fund, 5,000 you pay for your life insurance. Or if you need to pay off your debts, probably pay 4 to 5,000 for your debts, about 3,000 for emergency fund, 3,000 din sa life insurance, something like that. Pagsabay-sabayin natin anyway, gano'n naman ginagawa natin. And kung hindi mo yan sisimulan ngayon, malamang gagastusin mo rin naman yung iba eh. Hindi naman din talaga lahat sinisave or pinangbabayad ng utang, di ba? Pinambibili na natin ang luho natin yan. And nothing wrong with that. We deserve to be pampered with all the hard work that we're doing. Ang dapat lang, sinasabi ko, let's be more responsible. Isabay natin ang pagbili ng life insurance, especially if we are responsible for our family. Ayaw natin maging pabigat sa family natin na makadagdag gastos lang tayo sa kanila in case we get sick or in case mawala tayo. So ikaw, ano ang uunahin mo? Emergency fund or life insurance? Or magbabayad ka ba ng utang? Leave in the comment section your answer.